Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my little review for Acid Spy, an indie cyberpunk stealth game that actually has no other video reviews as I'm recording this. I thought that was a bit of a shame and wanted to give this nice little game some justice while beating out all of the non-existent competition by actually reviewing it. So, what is Acid Spy? You should have a decent idea by the title and gameplay so far. You have to stealth your way around different levels and have to eliminate all the enemies in an area before you can continue. You can use a pistol that has like 4 shots and you can get more bullets by using your knife. Both the shooting and movement feel pretty fluid and smooth. You're able to wall jump and do this little dash. A nice mix of stealth combat and parkour. The basics of this game are nice and simple, nothing to complicate or overwhelm you. The enemy AI is surprisingly not that bad either. They seem to spot you reasonably and consistently. They can find dead bodies that you're able to move and hide. They just go where they're supposed to go. I give props to the AI because bad AI would just ruin this game. Speaking of things they didn't ruin, the level design ain't too bad either. It definitely complements the aesthetic of the cyberpunk world, but you can tell these levels were made for flanking and wall jumping and overall made for a fast-paced stealth game. Acid Spy is very much a stealth game first and foremost. To me, that's a good and bad thing. It's good because this game really nails being a simplistic, good stealth game. But personally, stealth in video games can be situationally fun for me. I'd say Acid Spy is a good mix of being casual, modern, and fun, but I also find it a little bare bones by learning the enemy routes and going through lots of trial and error, which is classic for lots of stealth games. I obviously can't fault this game for those reasons. Those can be reasons a stealth fan would like this game. That leads me to admitting that I didn't even finish the game. It's nothing that's wrong with the game. It's a situation where I can see how good a game is, even if it's not for me. There's still lots to appreciate, like everything I mentioned earlier. How smooth and fluid the gameplay and movement is, the aesthetic is nice, even the soundtrack is great. I'm just not naturally a stealth fan. Something has to draw me into a stealth game for me to really enjoy it. I also noticed that each set of levels ramps up in size and difficulty. It looks fair, but the later levels look so big and skillful. I even started looking up videos on the second set of levels. I couldn't imagine beating the entire game. But yeah, I wanted to keep it pretty short, and that's about everything I wanted to say. I happened to have stumbled across this indie game on Steam and thought it looked pretty cool. Don't let me being bad steer you away if you like stealth games. It's only $6 and I even got it on sale. Acid Spy very much feels like an indie game, but for most of the right reasons. Except for the developer being called Acid Spy Games. Yeah, it's safe to say we're not getting a sequel or any other games. Hey, prove me wrong, ASG. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this shorter indie review. I plan on looking at other random little games that deserve more coverage. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more of that. Leave a like for a small YouTuber reviewing a small game. Drop a comment suggesting an indie game that I should review next. And I hope I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.